What was this again? That was a RS, wasn't it?
Speed triple RS.
Speed triple RS. Look at that. Does that look anything supercharged as well? Nah, he's taking a piss. Yo, what's happening, people? It's another day, another mission, or another couple of missions, I should say. It's currently 1 p.m. and I'm sat on the M1 on the way up to Milton Keynes. I did do another job this morning. I picked up a RMZ 250, and that one I picked up from a friend over at Frank's Moto. Shout out to a man like Frank. Those guys are the dirt bike specialists, scramblers, anything off-road basically, quad bikes, motocross bikes, enduro bikes, anything like that. Frank is the man. I mean, when I used to have my little YZ, I used to do a bit of motocross. He used to look after it for me, and their work is phenomenal, man. Any issue that you've got with your dirt bike or quad, that's the guy in it. They're based down in Uxbridge. I didn't actually film this morning when I picked it up because I completely forgot. I'm not a YouTuber. I keep forgetting to film. I only film half the things I do, or maybe even a quarter of the things I do, and that's when I remember. But I am gonna make it a job. I'm gonna set a reminder on my phone every day, film as much as I can. But yeah, next time I go down to Frank, I'll make sure I get them on the camera, show you a bit of what they do and all of that good stuff. So yeah, like I said, it's just after 1 now, and I'm on the M1 on the way to Milton Keynes to Jody at Fulton 100. I've just picked up one of his customers' bikes, one of his builds. I think that one's going in for servicing. It's one of his Boba Blacks. Now Jody is there as well, so I'm gonna pin him down for 10 minutes and have a quick chat with him, so you guys can see the type of work that he does and how amazing his work is. I do move a lot of bikes and I see a lot of custom bikes, but I've only ever seen one single custom bike that could even be compared to one of the 400 bikes, and I think that was a Harley. Yeah, it was a Harley, and that's the only bike I could compare, because these guys work, right? Like the team behind 400, they are phenomenal. Like the attention to detail is mad. Like there's nothing, I've never seen anything like it in my life, innit? So it's gonna be one of them things where, I don't know, man, it's hard to explain. Obviously, if you do watch my videos, then you would have seen quite a few 400 bikes, but we've never actually had a chat with the man himself, so we're gonna do that today. But yeah, man, I should be there in about, the Navi says 18 minutes, so I'll be there in 18 minutes. And then yeah, man, we'll show you what I've got in the van, and then we'll have a quick chat with Jody, and then he can tell you the rest. Made it up to Fulton 100. Here she is, unloaded. 2017 Boba Black. As you can see, again, as they all are, this one's special as well. This one's not just a normal one, but this one has the charger on it. Look at that bad boy. Loads of polished bits on this one. This guy didn't opt in for the blacked out edition, but I guess he likes the polished bits, and does look quite sick, to be fair. Polished charge pipe, polished casing. Look at them air filters, man. Damn. Fulton 100 in there. Yeah, the details on this bike is mad. Wide wheel kit. Look at the size of that wheel. It's like a rare wheel on a sport bike. Yeah, she's a beast. Front mount intercooler. Yeah, she's naughty. So we've made it up to 1400 with the man himself. What's happening?
Go, man, you're right.
Man, like Jody, 1400. Your name's ringing bells in the streets right now, man.
We're absolutely everywhere, bro. Honestly, well, thank you so much for bringing Joe's bike down as well.
Man,
So this
no
thing's come back
dramas.
for an MOT, a little bit of service work as well. And I'm sure we could probably do some upgrades on that as well. So that bike, that was the very first wide wheel bobber we ever built. So yeah, proper special bike for me. And a lovely bit of kit. And Joe absolutely rinses that thing. It gets absolutely ridden so hard. As you can tell, it needs a tyre, it needs this, that, and the other. Wants a bit of polish up. But yeah, it's become a long way since then. But yeah, 1400, man, we're absolutely growing rapidly. It's been mental. And
I know.
You're helping us, bro. I appreciate it.
Nah, it's cool, man.
Taking bikes here, there, and everywhere. We need to be at a million places at once at the moment. And yeah, as you can see, the workshop is pretty busy right now. So we've got Joe's bike in. We've got Speedmaster in as well. So we're doing a little bit with that.
What's that in for?
That is in for a bit of measuring up because we're going to do some special bits as well. So a couple cruisery type bits as well. So we have Logan's bike, which he brought back to us after it's done the Valley Great Mile.
Yeah.
Thing. And then we got another stock bike here, which is going to be going purple. So that thing's going to be so sick as well. That one will need delivering, so we need you to take that.
Cool.
This one's going to need delivering as well. So
Cool.
As well. So
RCL's here, man.
honestly, RCL's here, man. Honestly. So yeah, this one will need delivering.
Cool.
This one will need delivering. I'm going to deliver this one myself. This is a very special customer, actually.
Okay.
And he needs a bit of looking after, and he wants a bit of Jody loving. So,
Sweet.
So we've got this one up here as well. So this Nada Grey bobber. We've got some gold details in here as well. So a lot of this is going to be tan as well, tan walls and stuff like that. So that's going to be so sick. This is a project that you are not allowed to see yet.
Okay.
Well, you
No
see
one
behind the camera.
Yeah.
But this thing is so sick. So Supermoto.
I know. I won't say too much, but yo, that one's special, man. That one is
So
special.
cool. And then we've got Joe Wicks's fourth bike here, and this is a Proxima RS, and I'm going to go and deliver this one soon when it's finished. So this one's going to be silver. It'll be so sick as well. We've got a lot of billet aluminium bits going on this part of this bike. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing this one go. But mate, thank you so much for delivering.
Ah, man,
all of our
thank
bikes.
you, man, as always.
Oh, you get to do the best bit, honestly. Like, I'm just sat here building the bike taste off. How's it go?
Yo, that's Red. Shout out to Red, man. What's happening, Red?
Oh, bless him. He's yeah, you get to deliver. You see all the smart. You've been everywhere. You've been to Ireland.
Yeah,
all
man.
across the UK delivering our bikes as well.
Jody is one of my best customers. Like wherever he needs a bike to go, I'll be there, man.
Go on,
I'll be
honestly,
there.
mate, thank
I'll
you
be
so
there.
much for that.
No
Appreciate
worries,
it,
man.
bro.
No
Cool,
worries.
man.
No worries. Thank you. So yes, 1400 bikes. They are mad. Like I was saying before, I have seen a lot of custom bikes, and there's not many I can compare to it. I've only ever seen one bike that could compare anywhere near. As you can see, they are real machines, man. This was a, what was this again? That was a RS, wasn't it?
Speed Triple RS.
Speed Triple RS. Look at that. Does that look
Supercharged.
anything supercharged as well? Nah, he's taking the piss. But yeah, look at that, man. Look at the details on that.
We've got that one wrapped up. That's doing a lot of test riding at the moment. So we've got all wrapped up in cotton wool. So yeah, we've got to do 600 miles on that before we deliver it. So.
Okay, 600 miles, yeah,
600
banging.
miles.
Look at that. Where have you ever seen that stuff?
So sick, man.
Yeah, I mean, you can see bikes like I said, I've seen a lot of custom bikes. It was only a Harley that came anywhere near this level of custom bike, man. Look at the details. The attention for details is actually nuts. Look in the hub. Ah, come on, camera, focus. There we go. Little TH there. Sick. Details. So, there you have it. Little chat with the man himself, Jody of 1400 Motorcycles. It's quite crazy how I met Jody as well. It was me, two of my boys. We were at the Bike Shed show back in 2018. So yeah, about a year after I started the business. 2018 Tobacco Docks Bike Shed show. So we're walking through, checking out all the cool bikes and stuff. There were some sick builds from all around the country. There was some lovely bikes. There were some really cool people there. And then there was this one bike that stood out to me. It was a Panigale 1299, completely chopped up, annihilated. Like, I'm a sport bike fanatic, so naturally that bike's gonna have the majority of my attention. So I saw the bike, I was like, yo, this bike is the sickest bike at the show. We're talking to my boys about it, looking at the details, checking it out, having a general conversation around the bike. Now, what really stood out to me as well about that bike, it had Super Corsas on, and they were absolutely shredded. Now, I'm not talking about road shredded where tiny little chicken strips or whatever, or no chicken strips, none of that stuff. Nah, tires were shredded. That bike has been on track. So I was saying to my boys, do you actually think this bike's been on track? They were like, maybe, I don't know. But genuinely, I didn't think the bike been on track. So I thought to myself, nah, they must have just put them tires on for the show. So I think Jody must have overheard us talking about the bike, and he popped over and he just said to me, yeah, that bike's been on track. So I was like, well, how do you know it's been on track? Because it's quite a young guy, and I'm thinking with his approach, he was mad humble. I was talking to a lot of other builders, and I wouldn't say they were cocky, but they were mad confident, and they knew that their bikes were the shit, if that makes sense. But the way Jody came over, like so humble, I said to him, how do you know the bike's been on track? He's like, because I took it on track, I built it. But the way he approached us and the way that conversation went, my respect for him immediately went from there to there. And that's because of his approach and the way how he was humble with it. And I thought to myself, wow, that's a real work of art. Like, that's the best bike at the show, hands down. So yeah, from there we sort of wrapped it up, exchanged numbers and stuff, exchanged contact details, and yeah, we've been in contact ever since. And at the time, as you lot will see in my previous videos, like I said, this is going back to 2018. So at the time, I had my rusty Ford Transit, not much going on. Yeah, I was moving bikes here and there, but I didn't really have like top tier bikes moving. I didn't really have top tier customers, things like that. So yeah, I've been busy like from I started. I was quite lucky. Well, I wouldn't say lucky because I worked damn hard to get to where I am, but to get a chance from someone like Jody building that sort of bike with that sort of clientele, that meant a lot. So it was like my level of respect for that guy. Like I said, my level of love, respect and everything for that guy is sort of, I can't really compare it to any others, because he's took a chance on me to move these X amount of pounds worth of bikes to these top tier customers paying top dollar in my little rusty Ford Transit. And he's put me in some places where with people that I would never meet, I'd never see these certain places that I've seen, certain houses that I've seen. I'd never have the chance if it weren't for Jody putting in me in certain places. So again, massive respect for this guy. Thank you so much, brother, for supporting RCL, the continuous custom, the continuous love, support, all of that stuff. But yeah, man, until next time, we'll wrap it up again, and I'll see you lot soon.